Hey, what's up, everybody? We got a very interesting matchup here. Best of 3 versus the Mexxtex. I'm a little shaken this game because the rules were a little tricky to me. It was like we're doing A tier and below gods based on my tier list. So shout outs to Mex, like honoring my tier list, and he says he thinks it's very legit and stuff. So I really appreciate that feedback from him. But here's my issue: is you ban 2 gods. And still pick within A tiers, and I forgot that that Vamana was on the table, so I probably would have banned the Vamana, right? Instead, I banned like Cupid because I was gonna miss my ban, so kind of awkward. I'm fighting his best god with one of my gods that I don't play that much, so we're gonna have to see how this goes. I mean, objectively, I think Anubis should win this, but I gotta consider the fact that this is Mexxtex and it's his best god, like I said. So I should have YOLO Ymir'd it, dude. I should YOLO Ymir'd. But it is a best of 3, so if we do lose this one, there's potential to win the next. This one's also on EU servers, so it's gonna be interesting. The thing is, like, he made it that if you're the one on the losing server, like I'm NA on EU server, he says I get to choose the. I get to counterpick him. I'm not sure why he wants that, but that's the rule. The person on the losing ping gets the counterpick. So I picked Anubis into the Vamana, and I'm hoping it works out for me. As you can see already, my buff clear is just like trashing his. He went Mark of the Vanguard into Transcendence. That's very, very interesting. The Transcendence, of course, very expected, but the Mark of the Vanguard, not so much. Bellona shits on this matchup. I actually banned Bellona, so Bellona would not be allowed here. I don't think Bellona's at all overrated within A tier gods. I think she's amazing within an A tier tournament. One thing for sure I'm not entirely positive about is how I can... Well, I guess with a Divine Ruin and a... Divine Ruin and a Weakening, I could burn through his ult. Otherwise, I'm not positive, though. Like I said, I've actually never played this matchup, not even once. I can wrap him out of his one. That's interesting. I just gotta, like... I gotta learn this whole matchup within seconds here, is the awkward part. But yeah, heavy burst god into Vamana. Heavy burst magical into Vamana. Sounds good to me. I'm going to go pen boots for now, just to add to that extra burst. I always sell the pen boots for cooldown boots later, but for now I like the pen. I think it's an easy sell. I think it works well. He was pretty low, so I don't think he can just go take my blue buff. If he is trying it, we can kill him. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's trying it. Or he's going to get it and run away, I guess. Got him. Damn, I guess he didn't see that I sniffed it out. I saw him walk over there. I was like, all right, man, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. And we took him down. All right, good stuff. So, first blood acquired. Little bit of a questionable decision there from Mex to... Yo, Sir Cerberus, thank you so much for the 4 months, man. A little bit of a questionable decision to, just head over to that blue buff under half health. Like, maybe if he saved his escape and he could clear a little bit faster, but obviously he was not able to. I probably didn't even need to ult there, but I figured, I want to secure it. Okay, I don't think he can just kill me here now, so... Alright, we're good, yeah. This is... Weird decisions coming out for him right now. Maybe first game jitters, Now here's my problem. I don't know if I want to go like sprint. Usually the way that I beat Vamana when he's in his ultimate is by sprinting away. But as Anubis here, I feel like I kind of just have to hold that. So maybe, because like, I never really think sprint on Anubis is ideal. So should I go like... Should I just go Shield of the Underworld and try to like stand there while he does it? I don't know. I don't think I can win that. But yeah, shout outs to Mex. He's a great guy. You know, great competitor. He just won the EU tournament today against Benna and Ice. I forget his name. Somebody named Ice something. And apparently that guy's really good, that Ice guy. But yeah, I don't know of him because I don't know the EU scene outside of Mex and Benna that much, and you know, like Captain Twig and stuff like that. I'd actually like to have him engage me here, I think. Yeah, no, man, I don't know. I think maybe he completely overlooked the fact that Anubis existed here within A tier. I mean, I think, to be fair, I think Anubis is an A tier god, but you know, maybe he forgot it or maybe he didn't think so. So this is real strange coming out from him. I'm not sure what his game plan is here. Maybe late game he can just win this, but if it's a late game win for him, I don't think, you know, this should be his play style. Oh, fuck, I missed a wrap. I should die here. Avoid the slow, though. Avoided the slow. We're good. Yes. Yeah, this is a great look. Oh, really, Keeks? I see. Oh, I just killed myself. Wow. Whoops. That was cute. It's good stuff. Maybe not yet, but yeah. I should have turned to use my 1, dude. Maybe I would have life-stealed enough. That was so silly of me. I threw the 3 down. Like, that was the most crucial 3 to hold on to, and I accidentally just, like, threw it out there. And was like, what's good? What's good? But, you know, like I said, he's made some questionable decisions. I guess it was my turn, huh? Transcendence online for him, and obviously, like I said, he's looking for a late-game fight. The problem there was without my 3, right? I had no option to life steal and no option to get a combo off on him. What's up, G Stone? Day's been very good, man. Very good. But yeah, the way that I threw that 3 there was to try to condition him into it, because I thought he was gonna juke that way, and instead he just went straight on me. Ninja Tabby on the Vamana here. It actually makes a lot of sense because he's getting enough power out of Transcendence already. Yeah, I think the big thing that will probably lose me this game, if anything does, will be me not knowing what to do in terms of like sprint or beads, you know, or not beads, sprint or shield. I guess I can go sprint and shield in the underworld and no beads, right? I mean, do I really need beads? I'll go sprint. Fuck it. I'm gonna go sprint. He's not even going a Fatalis, at least yet. He's going into fucking, not Magi's here, but Spirit Robe. It's interesting. Spirit Robe a lot more highly valued in EU than it is in NA, for sure, because you hardly ever see people go it here. Especially like someone like Pernus, I would think would go it a lot, but he doesn't even consider it much. Because Pernus is like the most experimental builder we have out there. And yeah, I've never seen him even, you know, posture at it, as the casters would say. Oh no, I can't do that because, fuck, this is weird. Ooh. Get him Rush to Weakening instead. Because I just forgot about Weakening's existence when I was thinking about Sprint and Shield of the Underworld, right? Maybe I don't need a Shield of the Underworld, though. Oh yeah, I know Mex is very experimental with his builds as well. Just comparing to, you know, the most experimental one we have here, which would be Pernus. And then you have me, who's just like, I don't know. I just go like I actually had a talk lately with somebody who wanted to know a lot about like my Joust strats and stuff. I'm like, I just go what feels right, dude. Like, I just go what feels right, you know. I just go more instinctually than anything. Auto attack him. That's right, baby. Be a dead baby. Yeah, he's trying to box me in those situations. He just can't box me him. Now we should be able to take a large chunk of the tower here. I'm playing this a little too safe, right? I have a huge lead as Anubis should be pressuring harder. So I'm going to try to start doing that right now. He's going to miss out on a full wave here by chasing me. That's cool. He's slowed too. I don't know if he can catch me. He went straight into a Shield of the Underworld himself. Oops. Proc the Shield of the Underworld. Yeah, he's going to get me here. Damn. I juked the auto. Oh my god, that was close. Jesus, I almost had my 2 back up. It would have killed him. Okay, so Shield of the Underworld is going to be his big, his big play here, basically. I'm probably going to go a heavy defense item along with the breastplate to give me some extra health in dealing with this. Your middle tower is under attack. Yeah, the lifesteal was so minimal there on the 3 when after his shield ended. Curse? Well, Curse wouldn't have done anything there. It was just a, movement speed reduction since I don't have the full weakening yet. I'm not sure if he meant I should have had the full weakening. That's right, Mex. That one's mine, baby. I go Shard over Spear for the objective push. Like I said, I'm playing more for the early game here and early to mid, and I want to be able to push when I secure these leads. Shit, man. That's rough. That's real rough. Yeah, I'm getting Shield of the Underworlded, right? Fuck. I have to disengage when that's popped. Only way. Maybe if even if I weakened there, I don't think actually I would have gotten it. Okay, so he's fully come back now. Very close game. But fuck, man, that's crazy. What's up, Zombie? How you doing, dude? Yeah, so Shard gives you the extra damage to objectives, such as the tower and the Phoenix, whereas the Spear is only going to give more damage to your target. Yeah, I like putting about 2 or 3 levels in the 2, and then going into the 1 instead of fully maxing the 2. My biggest flaw probably here is going a non-stacking item, right? Mex, this is the same thing that happened to me last time. Like, Mex will always go the late game build, and I'll go the early game builds, and it seems like what'll end up happening is he'll win off of that late game. Oh, fuck. I think we can outrun him here. Nice. Nah, I'm dead. Damn, he hit me with it. Fucker. Shit, I'm dead. Might as well try, right? Try to make him laugh, right? Then he misses. Alright, so I'm probably gonna go mid Guardian over nah, I'll go Nemean. Yeah, I think I lost this over just like I said, unfortunately going early game versus late game. That's always a thing that I do, I'll go for I enjoy the early to mid. I hate playing just for the late, so I will always try to close the game out earlier. But against these other top jousters, if they have the plan in mind to go for full late game, I think it's gonna it's going to work out better for them, you know. Unfortunately, Joust, as it stands, rewards the late game way too much. You know, not to discredit Mexa by any way, right? It's smart of him to go late game here. Because that's what Joust rewards you for. But, you know, hopefully what I'm looking forward to in the next patch, or not the next patch, but the, you know, updated Joust map, is that they actually do give a little bit more opportunity for, you know, late game gods, or for early game gods, rather. I think that's the key, because there's way too much emphasis on the late game as is right now. It's just kind of silly to me. Like, you can go AMC. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you can go AMC, who's even strong in the early game, but if you suck with AMC, you go 0-6, you still win the late game just because, you know, the enemy can't win before you come online. I think that's one of the most important ways to balance the game mode. Go try to sneak this one out. I don't think he knows it's up. The red's up too. Yeah, he might get the Phoenix though. Dip, 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 dip. I am gonna go to sprint. I think I need just more kite potential. So I'm going with the sprint instead of the shield of the underworld here. I don't think the shield will do that much anyway, right? Because he's tanky as fuck. Like, shield's not gonna be that big of a deal. Maybe if I went sprint earlier, I wouldn't have suffered these deaths. I don't want the game to be too early game centralized, right? I don't want it to be like Bastet can go 5-0 and just win. But like, if you, well, I mean 5-0, like that's pretty excessive. If she goes like 3-0, sure, it shouldn't be over, right? But maybe if somebody goes like 5-0, dude, like, and you take whatever this new objective is, like, it'd be pretty cool if you can win. You know, it'd be pretty nice to be able to win while you're 5-0. But yeah, now while he has the Shield of the Underworld popped and his ultimate popped, I can at least go into my sprint, right? He doesn't even have a Fatalis, so that's a good look. That's a very good look. Yeah, I think a big part is that Mexxtex was able to just look at the late game to the point where he was able to go 0 whatever it was, 0-2 or 0-3 with some like really questionable decisions. And still win, you know, so that's unfortunate. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Fuck. Okay, so that was really awkward by him. That was super awkward. I'm not sure what that play was. I had to not aggro him while he had the Shield of the Underworld on. I guess what he underestimated was the fact that he's got no sprints, he's got no beads, dude. No sprint, no beads against Anubis is very, very scary. It's a very thin line that he's treading, and if he gets blown up by me, he has no answer for it. All he can do is Shield of the Underworld, but if he loses that Shield of the Underworld, or if I kite it, you know, not to loses it, but if he uses it earlier in the engagement, or if I kite it out of him, and then turn to fight, it's kind of rip, you know, kind of curtains for him. So there's definitely still potential here, you know. It's not over by any means. I'm gonna go into Rob. I'm gonna do a lot of damage, and like I said, this double defense I think is working a lot. I like this. This is a good game, very good game. But yeah, a lot of people will watch my videos and stuff and say, like, you know, NShadow, he's, you know, such a whiny guy. He always says, like, makes excuses for why he loses. But it's really just like, I like theory crafting a lot. Like, I like theory crafting and I like understanding the game as best I can. So that's the way I see it, not so much that I'm, you know, complaining about my opponent or anything like that. Okay, so that's down, and that's really, really good. Like, he's going in now. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can burst you, homie. Yeah. I just need to hit the wrap here. If I do, it's... Got him! Oh my god, the reaction. Thank god, dude. Sometimes you just gotta thank god that you were born with decent reaction time, because some people just don't have it. It's like reaction, that's always one thing people will ask me about. Like, you can't teach, you know? People will be like, yo, teach me how to joust, and I'm like, I don't even, like, I don't theorize that well and shit. Like I just a lot of like instinctive play, and a lot of that means that, you know, I rely on my reaction time and shit. So we were able to get that one there purely off of that, and that's beautiful. Now we get the Phoenix, and we can just take the Titan here. I'm not gonna like be afraid to just take the Titan out here, because I know that it's the same play that Mex would make. You know, we're locked into the gods that we're playing here. You know, you gotta go for the Titan. Oh shit. Oh, I suck so bad. Oh my god, he's so salty right now, or at least I would be. Yep, that's max level salt when you try to dive that hard. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. So yeah, I am thanking my lucky stars that I decided on these items, or on these actives, instead of the Shield of the Underworld. Sprint, fucking weakening. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh guys, a guy named Spari, one of my favorite people and, you know, good friends, a mod in chat, longtime supporter, is giving away a plushie right now, a Shadow Throws plushie. I know my YouTube viewers, this isn't gonna apply to you guys. I'm so sorry. Maybe we can try to get a YouTube plushie giveaway going sometime. But yeah, out of the kindness of his heart, this man is giving away a plushie. So if you want to try to win one, not exclamation point, capital P plushie in chat. Damn, dude, I'm salty. I'm so salty. I really thought that that was it. And I didn't lay down my 3. Like, I didn't do anything there. That sucked. I really thought, here's the problem. I thought that he backed. So I thought that he backed, and I was like, okay, free lifesteal off of these creeps. And then it turned out that he didn't back. The reason I couldn't see that he backed or not was that he was about over here, and he blinked. So I couldn't see that he was on the minimap. There were no creeps. Fucking rough, man. But yeah, that giveaway is for everybody. It's not just for subs. So. Like I always say, Mex is a great guy, man. I'm rip sprint. yeah. I think he means rip his own sprint, right? Oh no, just mine. Yeah. Is that a 3K pot that he just popped? No, right? That's not a 3K pot. Is it really? Is his build that cheap? You cheapo? No. I mean, you know, cheap is in like fucking cost efficient. Okay, his shield is down. Now this is the time, right? This is the time. I lagged, dude! You guys saw that? Oh! It's not that I lagged, but I accidentally fucking waited on my ult. I stood there for 2 seconds with my ult. I don't know if it would have meant the difference or not, but it was a crucial time. Wow, man, that sucks. Big dicks. I'm so sad. Oh, man. I was looking straight at him and just did not ult. Like, I lagged as a person, not lag itself didn't happen. I actually just lagged, like, in real life. That was rough, dude. And that's right, I did not sell my cooldown boots yet, or sell my pen boots for cooldown boots yet. Fuck me, dude. That's not a good look. That sucks. Wow, that's unfortunate. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this goes. I'm gonna go for this red buff, try to take it and make, you know, the last stand sort of thing. It's gonna be a lot harder because his push is a lot better than mine. So it's gonna be hard for me to come back from this. Whereas when we had his Phoenix, not so much. He's gonna blink at me. Fuck. I think we're good because this blinks and no. No, we ain't. That weakening was crucial. Oh, that rat, baby. Let's go. I hope he's not just looking to backdoor this here. That's that shit we don't like. I gotta buy wards. What the fuck? Okay, apparently I'm lagging out. Sad day. Alright, cool. I guess we're good. EU probs, I guess. EU server probs, you know. Look for the blink here. That put me in an awkward position because I didn't get to set up my wards because of that lag. That's annoying. Okay, so he got a lot there from me. He got a lot there from me, but we bought ourselves a lot of time, and now we can put up our wards. And what did he really get from me, I guess, right? When you think about it, it's my ult's coming up very soon.
Mischief lurks here.
I gotta go get another ward on the other side, but look, he's coming. I knew he was. Alright, let's get the fucking cooldown boots finally, boys.
I bring death.
He's coming straight in for that. Yep, had the timer. Rip my Phoenix. I'll fight this. I'll fucking fight this, baby. Let's go. Oh, no way. No way, dude. Wow. The nightmare. Wow. If I had weakened him before, while he was in my range, I think. Wow. Oh, man, that sucks. And now he's kiting me for his Phoenix come up. GG. Fuck, man. GG. That sucks, dude. That sucks so badly. GG. Very well played. Very, very well played. Damn, man. Had I weakened before he blinked while he was within my range, that was really good stuff. Very good game to him. Like I said, I was kind of off of a comfort pick there, you know, and yet he was, you know, yet I was able to play it very well, so I'm happy about that. I'm very happy despite the loss. I'm just glad it was a really good game, you know. I think I just, like, should have pressed my early lead a little bit better than I did.